Hello everyone! Today's video isn't a design tutorial. Instead, I want to introduce you to this new protective film for the iPad that I bought. This protective film is made by a company called ELECOM. It has a paper-like texture and it's meant for the iPad Pro Model 11. I've put details in the description box, so feel free to take a look if you're interested. The reason I got this is because I've always wanted a protective film that's both paper-like and anti-refractive. My current paper-like film is produced by the company called Clearview. It is a good product, but unfortunately it doesn't have anti-refraction capabilities. The reason why I've wanted this feature is because I see reflections on my face when I'm filming and making videos. And this makes it really hard for me to focus on drawing. Here's a demonstration. I'm going to turn off the device and angle it. You can see my face now, right? Nice to meet you all. Hello. I was actually nervous about making today's video. I'm the person in charge of the Amity Sensei channel. I never actually wanted to show my face, but I feel like doing so in this video. The goal today is to apply this protective film. But before doing that, let me first show you how I film my videos using the iPad. Since many people have asked me, so I'm going to briefly go through it. As you can see, I have my desk and chair set up. The arm would usually be extended from the desk. Then I have a device attached to the arm where I put my iPhone. So yeah, I shoot videos using my iPhone. And then there's my iPad right under it. As I drew the arrow in red just now, my face is reflected on the iPad. It would be ideal if I could kind of lean forward and draw, but I can't, so I actually draw with my arched back. You know, it's not easy to maintain this posture, to be honest, but I'm doing my best. Well, I hope, right? Anyways, I figured I could draw and film my videos better if my face wasn't reflected on the screen. And that's why I decided to buy this anti-reflection film. On the side note, I shoot my videos with my iPhone, and since I wear Apple Watch on my left wrist, I can use it to check on the filming process. So I basically shoot videos while checking my Apple Watch to monitor things like the angle of view, color, etc. It's pretty simple and straightforward, and anyone can do it, so feel free to give it a try if you're interested. Okay, one more thing. When I use my iPad, I have this ring on the back where I put my hands through here when drawing or taking notes. Since one of the good things about the iPad is how lightweight and thin the device is, I kinda wanted to use it without any accessories, but I find it a bit difficult to hold with one hand. So I changed my mind and decided to put this ring meant for my iPhone, and guess what? It turned out great. It feels nice holding it and it doesn't slip at all, so I highly recommend it. When filming, I usually attach a smart folio, kind of like the stand I use as you may have seen, but that's only for shooting videos. Alright, I'll stop putting the protective film from here. So remember, this is how much it reflects my face right now. I will do a before and after comparison later, but please take note of the level of reflection for now. This is what I ordered on Amazon. It comes in a simple package. I mentioned before, but this is ELECOM's paper-like protective film for the iPad Pro 11-inch. Please do verify when you make your purchase. This is what's inside the package. They have a cross wiper for wiping the screen, a dust removal sticker, and this protective film. You can just put on the blue sheet as is and peel the blue film later. And that's how you apply the film. Alright, so first I'm going to peel my old protective film off. The one I used was from the company called Clearview. I will put the link in the description section too. Because of my nails, it's taking some time for me to peel this off. I'm just going to continue peeling it off. So here is the best part. It feels so great being able to peel it off like this. Let me hold for a bit here. I'll need this for my thumbnail. Making thumbnails is another behind the scenes task that I work really hard on. It actually takes a lot of effort to figure out what to use as a thumbnail. But this time I'm just going to extract a part of this video and use it as a thumbnail. So let me hold for a bit here. Okay, it's good now. Now the thumbnail is done. I'm just going to finish peeling. Perfect, it feels amazing. Alright, now my iPad is naked, so I'll start getting rid of the dust. When the iPad is naked though, it really reflects my face like a mirror almost. So I cover it with my hands. Using a cross and stickers, I'll start removing the dust. Okay, I got the dust removed completely and now it's clean, so I'll start sticking the protective film. I really have to focus now, so please don't disturb me. It was a good start. You tend to have some bubbles, but you could remove them with your fingers, or there's even a small spatula that comes in the package for removing them. So as long as you use that, it's actually easy to remove the bubbles. It seems like this protective film is made slightly smaller than actual iPad Pro size, so even when it's a bit out of position, it should still fit nicely. The one I bought last time was exactly the same size as my iPad, so it was obvious to see even when it was slightly out of place or shifted by 0.01 meters or something. But you don't need to worry about it with this one. I'm super happy about it actually. And just like this, I was able to apply it nicely. I'm so relieved now. Once you're done, there was a blue sheet kind of thing attached to it, so I'm going to peel it off. This is also something that I enjoy doing, so just watch me. Are you ready? Okay, how is it working? Alright, it's done. I think it turned out to be really good actually. I saw a couple bubbles here and there, but I could remove them by pressing them lightly. Okay, so now that I'm entirely done with the application, I want to check how well the anti-reflection works. Let me tilt the screen a bit. How is it? Doesn't it reflect a lot? It still reflects more than I expected. Alright, it's not working out as well as I thought. Well, it's slightly better than before, but I could even see myself, so I'm not sure if I like it so much. Oh well, let me pull myself together with her and paint something to check whether it hinders interaction. I'm gonna open Procreate and start painting something. Well, this is pretty good. It's slightly hotter than the original Clearview paper-like film. The paper-like one felt smoother to draw on, while this one presents more friction. But it feels closer to an actual piece of paper. It simulates a paper or canvas-based painting and drawing experience. So I would recommend this, especially for those who are used to non-digital art. Now I'm going to change the canvas color to black and start painting. It's essential to see what it becomes like when changing it to black. When I painted Tuna in my previous video, the screen reflected my face so much that I struggle a lot to figure things out. But yeah, it still reflects myself a lot in this one here too. I even feel like this isn't that different from the Clearview film. Let me write something here. Actually, no, I think it's still better than Clearview. With the last film I used, it reflected my face in great detail, but with this one, the reflection is more blurred, so I think it's better. Well, I hope it's okay. I'm truly sorry for not being well organized for today's video. But anyway, this film isn't perfect, but it still offers improvements over my old film. So I'm hoping to make a better quality of videos for you all. Okay, at last you can see the screen before and after. I want you to look at the screen on both sides. ELECOM one has a better anti-reflection as you may expect, so it's kinda blurry. But I feel like it's kinda too white. But this is only when I turn off the screen to black, so as long as you turn on the screen and open your home screen for instance, you wouldn't really see it. The screen is pretty much the same in terms of its color. I feel like this anti-reflection function doesn't really matter as much to most of you guys, so I want to talk a little more about writability here. It's firm and it feels like writing on an actual piece of paper. The paper-like protective film I used previously was smoother. It worked well with the Apple Pencil, but it was kinda too flat when I touched the screen. But this one from ELECOM feels kinda rough, so it feels more stiff or firm. In case you want to write on the screen as if you were to write on the original Apple screen, you should get the one from Clearview. But if you want to write as if you were to write on an actual piece of paper, I recommend the one from ELECOM. I actually find this one pretty good, so I'll probably use this for a while with slightly less refraction. Also, it was easier to stick to the iPad screen. So if you happen to be a clumsy person, maybe this may be a better option for you too. Alright, that's all for today. Oh, by the way, as some may know, I have these stylish letters created using Procreate, and since I got many comments telling me that they also want to write stylish letters like these, so I created this brush set for lettering. And I will be uploading a tutorial video on it soon, so please look forward to it. If you like this video or if you find it useful, please give it a thumbs up. And for those who haven't subscribed to my channel, I make tutorial videos on the iPad like this one, so feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.